Hi, this is Dorothy with Scrapbooking, and I am doing the second page of Remember Today. So I've done the first page, and now we're on to the second page. So this is the page that we have. So we've got kind of a, place to put flags, banners, and I like the title. So what I'm going to do is divide this into fourths. So it's going to be 3 inches, 3 inches, and 3 inches. And that is a background to go behind that picture. I don't think I'm going to be using it though, because I'm going to take some wisteria cardstock and also back some of the pieces. So I'm popping out the die cuts. I like the scallop on that particular frame for a picture. And I love the little butterflies. And now we've got a little bow and a little journaling, for just a little bit of journaling. So I am going to, like I said, divide this into fourths. So here we go. It's going to be 3, 3, and 3, and 3 again. And what I've kind of decided to do, since there's a lot of black and there's a very faint dot pattern in black, so I'm going to trim the edges down a little bit and back those pieces onto black. So I'm going to take 1/4 of an inch off of each edge. I didn't think about doing this when I could have done it when I first trimmed, before I trimmed the paper, to just take 1/4 of an inch off of 2 edges, but I didn't do that. And I make a mistake and take 1/2 inch off there. We'll deal with that later. So I'm going to take the 1/4 inch here and the 1/4 inch there, so that the title can be in the center. So here we go. So I really like the way it looks to have these pieces on black. But I need something different. So I've got the title that's going to go up there, and I'm just trying to figure out, how am I going to do this? So I'm taking another 1/4 of an inch off to match the other side, since I screwed up on that. And yeah, I don't know about that. So what I'm going to do is get some wisteria. So this is wisteria cardstock. And I'm going to cut it to 4 inches, 4 by 12. And then I'm going to back that piece onto the 4 by 12. So that pretty much makes it pretty simple. I have to tell you, I haven't planned these out. I mean, I just haven't planned them out. I have to see what I'm doing, and so that means a lot of times that I just have to do it I have to think about it while I'm doing it. So I kind of thought, well, I need a piece down at the bottom to kind of fill out that bottom part. And what I thought about doing was to take the white daisy, cut it down to 11.5 by 3, and then do some speckling on it. So what I'm going to do is take my shimmer brush, my black shimmer brush, and almost had a giant mess there. It wasn't screwed down. And squeeze some of the ink out, and then pop the brush on whatever is hard, and I just happened to grab my scissors. So I've got my box from Close to My Heart, and it's really handy to keep one of these boxes for this purpose. So it's really see, if you don't order a whole lot and you get this close to my heart pizza box, we like to call them, then you've got a good place to do all sorts of painting designs. So that's kind of fun. And when it gets really messy, then you throw it out and order some more stuff and get another box. I can't even tell you how many boxes I've got, but we won't go into that. Okay, so I am just giving 1/4 of an inch around, and I'm just eyeballing it. So I kind of like that little clothesline for all the little banners. And there's a lot of wisteria in the banners, and so that's why I pulled the wisteria cardstock out, to kind of give more kick to the wisteria, and it helps to break up the black and white. Now this background, the scallop background, is really kind of a charcoal. It's not really black, at least to me. So I'm just trying to make sure. I want to make sure that I get the wisteria so it's going at the same level across. So that's definitely need to have that be an even thing. So it needs to be even at the top. And then just kind of, I think I'm giving it about 3/4 of an inch down. And then I put my dotted. So when you make the splatters with the shimmer brush, there's almost a texture to it. It has a thickness to it, and then there's the sheen that when it dries, it's just a really beautiful sheen. So you get texture and you get a sheen. So I mean, you're getting a 2-for-1. It's really, really pretty. And those shimmer brushes are a very versatile product. Great. They're really great to have on hand. So if you need to add some interest to a plain cardstock, then it just makes so much sense to just do the splatter with the shimmer brushes. And if you don't want to get every color to go with every cardstock like I've got, then you can get clear. And the color will come through the clear and you'll get the shimmer. So the clear can take you a long way. But I happen to like getting all the different colors. Well, that way you can use it with white. If you're using color cardstock, then the clear, just kind of takes on that color. But when you're using white, then you kind of want to do a, see, I should have just moved that blue one over. Wasn't thinking. And then I could have used one of those over on the other side. So now I'm pulling everything up, which is, my gosh, how many times do I have to do things? I have to do it at least 2 or 3 times. Otherwise, I feel like I'm not doing my work. So anyway, this is just to let you know, ladies, when you make mistakes, I'm right there making them before you. And probably many more times than you. So there's all of our little flags. And we've got some little hearts. So there's an empty place. I'm putting in a heart in it. What the heck? Okay. I'm pretty much liking the way this is going. So I'm going to take my, I'm going to make other frames with the charcoal. Because that's what the scallop is. It's a charcoal. So I'm just trying to figure out, I don't like it, just falling off into black. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with, and then, that piece of wisteria, had I made the speckled part wider, then I could have used that, but I didn't. So I just decided to drop it down a little bit so one scallop would be on the speckle part and the other would be on my homemade splatter one. So we've got the little journaling circle there, and that is going to go underneath as soon as I get that one down with some Tombow. There we go. I love all the little scallops. So yeah, that's gonna, and I want that one to overlap too onto the whites. So, and I like the little butterflies, and of course I'm gonna pop the butterflies up. So I've got, this is an oval. I made a shaker window, an oval shaker window. And it's kind of interesting because the oval, the little squares are much smaller than they are on the circle. So they're a little bit easier to work with some of the smaller pieces. So I add my little butterfly and a heart. And what I really wanted to put on here were my acrylic hearts. But for the life, I've kind of gotten into losing things for some reason. I keep on misplacing. I thought I lost my driver's license. Fortunately, I found it. But as it turns out, the hearts were right under my little, one of the many things that's on my work table there, which tells you need to clean your work table off every so often, right? So I'm just going to put these flowers. I did get these flowers at the same time I got the hearts, I think. Anyway, they have these open flowers, and I really love them. I just love the way they look with this particular paper. And so there's some little tiny, tiny ones in here, and I'm going to use those as the dots going above the two eyes there. And that finishing the open flower at the lower corner kind of makes an arch, kind of like the opposite to the line that's holding all the banners. So I'm using my Tombow glue, putting just a little dot down. Aren't those open hearts just so pretty? And there's my little daisies for my little dots. There we go. That's cute. So anyway, that's a 4x6. So I'm going to put a 4x6 reminder place in there. Now, one thing I realized after I finished this, I didn't put a journaling. Oh, that does have the small journaling thing. But you could put journaling strips down at the bottom of this page to add more information, which, I didn't think about doing. So just FYI, if you're planning on doing this 2-for-1, that wouldn't look so bad. I really want to use it. Can you tell? But then I go and make some 3x4s. So I'm going to put 3 3x4s going across. And I'm going to do the charcoal cardstock, I believe, in 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I'm going to cut my 4 1/4 and then turn it around and cut 3 3 1/4. See, if you do it that way, if you did it the other way where you just cut 3 1/4 first on the strip, you wouldn't be able to get 3 4 1/4 long ways. So you just want to think about when you cut things to get the most use out of your paper. So I'm just giving just a little bit of a edge to the photos. And I'm trying to get my angles right here. The brain is not working good. So, because I've got the arch, going. I'm just kind of keeping that kind of idea in mind, that we've got an arc going. And I'm running out of Tombow. Oh well. Okay. Had another one ready to go. So I'm just kind of putting the one corner close to the edge of the wisteria. And then putting the middle one in the middle, and then just kind of matching up the bottoms of the cardstock so that they're kind of the same. So there we go. And then I'm going to put my little bow and little butterflies around. And I'm just folding them up to give them a little bit of dimension. And then I'll pop them up with some foam tape, some small pieces of foam tape. I'm trying to figure out where to put the bow. See, that's kind of empty looking. There's plenty of place to put journaling down along the bottom there. So there we've got our popped up butterflies, and you see, I couldn't find those hearts, my acrylic hearts. So I pulled out black dots and those little tiny sequins, those little flower sequins, which are super cute, along with the flower acrylics. So I hadn't used those flower sequins before. So I like these little guys. They're tiny, but they kind of stick out, don't they? And they also fly away. Here we go. Super cute. And then I'm going to add, I like those flowers, but these open flowers just, I don't know, there's something about this page that you don't need anything that's too heavy black on it. It's already plenty of strong black coming through. So there we go. So I'm pretty happy with the way that came out. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, my YouTube channel yet, then please subscribe. I'm just making a little banner cut on that sticker to come out. The right side has pink on it, the ballerina pink, and the left didn't have any ballerina pink on it. It also doesn't have any of the blue now that I look at it. But I just wanted to add a little bit of pink over to the other side to kind of balance the color out. I need something blue on that side. I'll have to work on that. I mean, it's in the butterfly, and that little tool is a real good help for lifting things up and moving sequins around. So there's the original, and here's my 2-for-1. So I don't know. I think this paper is working out real good for making 2 pages for 1 page, from 1 page. So I think that's kind of fun. But please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. I would love for you to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And this paper is available still, and it will be for a little while. So you can buy it at dorothy.closetomyheart.com. Thanks for watching. Bye now. Hi, I'm Dorothy Smith. Thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel and learn along with me. Thanks. Bye-bye.